What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. The offseason isn't completely dead yet, man. We are still getting trades, and trades are happening. A lot of them have to do with Patrick Beverley. F in the chat for Patrick Beverley, man. The guy was super excited to go to the Grizzlies. He tweeted grit and grind, let's go, and then gets traded to Minnesota. So, yeah, feels bad. But basically, we're doing a new look Memphis Grizzlies rebuild today because the Grizzlies ended up trading Patrick Beverley over to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Jarrett Culver and Juancho Hernan-Gomez, which I thought could lead us, like I said, to this new look Grizzlies rebuild today. So if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. Let's try to get 200 likes, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already. So I have this crazy goal, which I don't think we'll reach it, but hey, maybe you can prove me wrong. I want to reach 20,000 subs before NBA 2K22 drops. I don't know how possible that's going to be, but I'm going to set the bar high anyway, and I'm expecting a lot from you guys, so hopefully it ends up working out. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this new look Memphis Grizzlies rebuild. So I just talked for about 5 minutes and I realized I did not hit the record button. So I'm just going to be saying this all again. So basically, to recap what I was saying, the Grizzlies made a lot of trades this offseason. They traded Jonas Valanciunas for Steven Adams. They traded Grace Allen away. They traded Eric Bledsoe away. Obviously, they got him back in the Steven Adams trade. They traded Eric Bledsoe away for Rajon Rondo, Dan Arturo, and Patrick Beverley, which led to them trading Patrick Beverley for Jarrett Culver and Juancho Hernan-Gomez. So yeah, basically that's kind of what I talked about. But I kind of already fixed the rotation how I wanted it to be. It was a little messed up, but basically it looks like this now. So John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Kyle Anderson, Jaren Jackson, Steven Adams, Brandon Clark, Xavier Tillman, Desmond Bane, Jarrett Culver, D'Anthony Melton, Rajon Rondo. So I was kind of talking about Rajon Rondo. I don't know how big of they want to put him in the rotation, but I don't really know if he'll be on the roster by the time the regular season starts. So that is definitely something I'll be watching. Where will he end up? Is Memphis going to keep him? Is he going to be playing valuable minutes for them? I would doubt it, but I could be wrong. Eventually, I do want to get Zaire Williams in the rotation as well, so I put him as like the 10th spot, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to kind of see how this Grizzlies roster can perform. Eventually, I kind of want to give that small forward spot to Jarrett Culver and Zaire Williams, because we all know Jarrett Culver wasn't off to the best start of his career in Minnesota. So I think a change of scenery playing next to John Morant and Jaren Jackson could definitely benefit him very much. So yeah, basically we're gonna go ahead and celebrate this first season without me doing anything like usual, as we're gonna kind of see how this new look Grizzlies team performs without me touching anything, and of course we'll make our changes in the offseason based off how the results are. So let's go ahead and celebrate this first season, and let's see how this new look Memphis Grizzlies roster performs here in NBA 2K21 next gen. To my surprise, this Memphis Grizzlies roster performs very well in the regular season, and we end up as the first seed on top of all that. So MVP goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo. LaMelo Ball is your rookie of the year. Darius Garland, 6th man. Giannis defensive player. John Morant, most improved player, 32 points per game. I boosted up his shot tendency, but I didn't expect him to do that. Damn. All right, 32 and 11. 55, 78, 38%. Holy moly. What a freaking W. All right, well, All-NBA first team for John Morant, Dame. All-NBA first team, Giannis, Luka, Jokic. All-NBA second team, Steph, Trey, LeBron. Like, damn, man. Okay, so we get to play the 8th-seeded Los Angeles Lakers, which you guys know, 8th-seeded teams are definitely usually pretty scary. Dylan Brooks averages 19 points, so that, I mean, that's kind of nice. He was kind of our third guy next to Jaren Jackson and John Morant, which is cool, but I did not expect that. So 19, 20, and 32. Very, very nice. And now, like I said, get to play an 8th-seeded Lakers team, which that definitely sounds a little scary because 8th seeds are my worst nightmare in this game, guys. You guys know, if you've watched my rebuilds before, I have the worst luck against 8th seeds. I don't know how other YouTubers perform against 8th seeds, but for me, it's like the worst luck ever. Somebody come around against the Lakers, though. Let's see what happens. And dude, what? I literally just said that. Like, it's the worst luck in history. We're up 3-0. How often does someone come back from a 3-0 deficit? Like, never. Never ever happens. And somehow, dude, the Lakers are so annoying. All right, well, the Lakers go on and win the championship after they were down 0-3 to us. So that's 2K for you. That's like 2K in a nutshell, bro. It just is. So let's go ahead and get into this I don't know. Let's get into this game, or this offseason. I don't know what I'm trying to say game, but get into this offseason. I should have turned off rule changes. I forgot to, but staff signing, or for draft lottery, let's go ahead and see if we have any, lucky, we don't have any picks here. Okay. So we end up with pick number 28. So 28, don't know how helpful that will be, but head coach, Taylor Jenkins is going to be the head coach here for a while, I imagine. So as long as he's still out here, I am going to rehire him. Let's see if I can find him, though. I probably could have done this a lot easier, but I decided to go the alphabetical route, and I found him. Let's go. So his ratings actually suck in this game, but it's all right. we'll leave it. And I probably should have tried to get a better trainer, but it's whatever. So let's go to the draft now. So with the 28th pick in the draft, I mean, I don't really have any big plans to like trade anybody. Kyle Anderson actually is somebody I am kind of interested in trading away, just because I kind of want to free up that small forward spot for Zaire Williams and Jarrett Culver, if I'm completely honest with you. He's 28 years old, but not that that really matters. It's just, what did he do on the season? 7 points. Yeah, 54% from 3. This man must have shot like 1 a game. 6 of 11. Yeah, he didn't attempt very many. So, let's go ahead though and see if we can like cash in on a first round pick for him on an expiring contract. Because he is on a 1-year deal. We can get Alex Caruso as a backup point guard from the Chicago Bulls. 2023 top. I doubt the Bulls even own that pick, to be honest. They've traded so many first round picks, it's insane. We can trade a second and get Chris Dunn and a first round pick in return. That actually sounds kind of nice. We get a backup point guard in Chris Dunn, and we get a future first. We only trade our second round pick. So I actually kind of like that idea. We'll come back to that possibly, because that wasn't too much money taken on. Royce O'Neal is an 80 overall. So finally getting, I don't know if it's the 2K roster creator that boosted up Royce O'Neal's stats, but yeah, he usually sucks in 2K. I don't know why. He's like a 74 overall. I feel like he's a little bit better than that. We can get Christian Wood for all. That would be fun, but I'm not going to do that. So I think I am Klay Thompson. I mean, yeah, that's cool, but I don't think the Warriors would do that. So let's go ahead and make this trade. We need Chris Dunn as a backup point guard and a future first-round pick for Kyle Anderson. So that is a W. So that frees up the small forward spot a little bit for Zaire Williams and Jarrett Culver, which I wanted to do. And Jaren Jackson, Brandon Clark is still good, and Steven Adams, Xavier Tillman. So other than that, we have Dylan Brooks and Desmond Bane still, and John Morant, Chris Dunn, DeAnthony Melton. Yeah, we still have a lot of point guard options here, so we can maybe make a trade there as well, but we'll see. So let's go into this draft at pick number 28. Let's just see what we can get, man. Hopefully we can get something good. So at pick number 28, we have guys like Caleb Love. Let me just take best available here, maybe. Ryan Antoine. I think eventually we do need to develop another center, just because Steven Adams is not going to be the long-term solution. We also had another second-round pick, so looks like we didn't trade our only second. We had another one. So do I need another backup point guard? Not really. I'm going to let the 2K assistant GM take care of that for me. So at pick number 28, we drafted a 75 overall. So somebody that could definitely develop. We have Gene Montero. I'll sign him as well, of course. And then player options, John Morant, Jaren Jackson, Brandon Clark, Jarrett Culver. We'll go ahead and accept those. Qualifying offers, none. And then for free agency, we have no free agents. So we don't have any money either. So that sucks. But hey, so looking at it, we have John Morant, Chris Dunn's money, DeAnthony Melton, Tyus Jones. So we have a lot of backup point guards. I think it is safe to say that we should probably try to trade some if possible here. Like, there's a lot here. So I have Desmond Bane, Sam Merrill, and Dylan Brooks, Zaire Williams, Jarrett Culver, Jaren Jackson, Brandon Clark, and Juancho Hernan-Gomez, and then Steven Adams, Xavier Tillman. So we pretty much have a full rotation. So I think the only thing I really want to do, I mean, we just forgot the first seed for crying out loud, and there's nobody in free agency that's going to move the needle all that much for us. So I'm not going to do anything in free agency this year. I think the only thing I really want to do is just probably trade maybe like Tyus Jones or something away and try to get something for him. I don't know, because eventually we can maybe kind of try to get a big trade going. I just don't know what it's going to be, but we're going to go ahead and try to trade Tyus Jones away, because he is on a 1-year deal as well. I don't expect to get anything crazy in return. If I can just get like a second-round pick, I'd be cool with it, just to kind of give him an opportunity somewhere else, because we have a lot of backup point guards. We have Drew Eubanks, so we could grab another center from San Antonio. I'm pretty sure the Spurs also have Trey Jones, his brother, if I'm not mistaken. I could be totally wrong about that. Maybe the Thunder want to take him on. Just give me a second-round pick. That's all I want. I don't think Tyus Jones is worth it first. So that, thins out the point guard spot a little bit, because we had a lot of point guards. So other than that, I think we're cool. We're just going to go ahead and kind of run it back. Nothing crazy happened this offseason just yet. Eventually, we will make a big move, though. Eventually. But for now, I'm cool with what we got. We had a really good year. The only thing that sucked, I think the center spot is definitely something we're going to need to address eventually. Maybe this next offseason, Steven Adams, is he on a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal now? He is on a, if I could find him, actually I'm looking at the Summer League roster right now, so I don't want to do that. Maybe eventually we got to see what Summer League looks like on 2K21, because I've never actually jumped into a Summer League game. I don't know if it's cool or not, or I don't even know if you can play Summer League in this game. So 2023, and then I got to plan ahead. So Steven Adams is on a 2-year deal. So yeah, we could trade him next offseason. An expiring contract, and maybe get like a better center. So for this next season, it's going to be basically the same rotation, but this time Jarrett Culver and Zaire Williams are going to be more their starting small forward. So looking at the starting 5, what do they have planned for us? They want to start Jarrett Culver, and I'm totally cool with that. So we have John Morant, Brooks, Jarrett Culver, Jaren Jackson, Xavier Tillman is starting at center at 6'8". Chris Dunn, Steven Adams, Brandon Clark, and Zaire Williams. So I mean, our rotation is pretty damn good. Don't really want to leave Desmond Bane out either. Kind of want to see him get some minutes as well. So we're going to go ahead, though, and run it this season See how things go. No changes yet, but eventually we will make those changes. So let's go ahead. So to the end of season number 2, and let's see how this goes. Who knows? Maybe we stop at the trade deadline to make some kind of trade, or I'll wait till the offseason to do it. We'll see. At the end of the season, Giannis Antetokounmpo once again is your MVP. Chet Holmgren, Rookie of the Year. Otto Porter's your 6th man. Eyes Defensive Player. Precious Achiuwa, Most Improved. And Taylor Jenkins, Coach of the Year. Once again, man, we're the first seed in the West. We had a really good year once again, but hey, that don't mean anything in the postseason in 2K. You can do all you want in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, anything is possible. So player stats, 23 from John Morant. 19 from Jarrett Jackson. So it looks like John Morant came back to earth a little bit after having 32 points per game last year. 19 Jarrett Jackson, 16, 11, 10, 10, 9, 9, 7.8, and 6.5 from Desmond Bane, and 0.7 from D'Anthony Melton. So, I mean, at this point, I would just like to not lose to the 8th seed. So let's just go ahead and select her around and see if that's possible. And we are gonna not lose to the 8th seed. Already feel like a champion here, man. So let's go. Lakers didn't make the playoffs this time, and they won a championship last year, for crying out loud. So we got the Pelicans now. We have Adrian Griffin, Graham, Zion, Brandon Ingram, Valanciunas. So basically, this team made a big trade. They traded Trey Murphy and Zara Williams away, or the picks that became those two anyway, and then the Adams and Valanciunas swap, as we all know. Let's go ahead and select her around against New Orleans, and we are going to beat them in 5 games. So we are already in the Western Conference Finals, and I've barely done anything in this video. So Oklahoma City, we got Shea, Trey Mann, Watson, Pokoshevsky, Brandon Huntley Hatfield, Josh Giddey, Tony Bradley, and Darius Baisley. So, can we beat the Thunder to advance to the NBA Finals? Let's see. We are going to do that, and we are playing an 8th-seeded Atlanta Hawks. To be honest, I would have rather have played the 1st-seeded Chicago Bulls, but now we get an 8th-seeded Atlanta Hawks team, man. Damn it. Okay, so we got Trae Young, Herter, Hunter, Collins, Clint Capella, Anika Kongwu, Bogey, Reddish, Jalen Johnson, and Danilo Gallinari. I mean, I really have nothing to lose here, so let's go ahead and still make her around. And we won a championship. Okay, in 6 games, we won a championship in the 2nd year without me literally doing anything. So, big W. John Morant, Finals MVP, 24, 10 points, 45% from 3. So, that'll be it for me. Just kidding. I'm not going to end it off of that because I feel like we haven't done anything. So, I kind of still want to make a trade this offseason to get even better, and then we'll try to win one more in this video. So, again, should have turned these off, but it's all right. So, draft lottery. I don't think we're probably going to have to like the last pick in the draft. Yeah, so last pick in the draft for us. Staff signing, I'm going to keep that all the same. The only thing I am going to do is get a better trainer because I missed out on that opportunity last year. So, on draft night, what big man can I acquire to make my team even better? Because Xavier Tillman was starting, but if we could find a even better starting center, that would be the ideal thing to do. So, I don't know who that would be. The Hawks weren't even starting Clint Capella, so that could be interesting. But I kind of want to look. So, Kristaps Porzingis, I don't know if I want more of a... I don't know if I really want a center who's going to score a lot because it looks like you have a ton of scoring. As long as we get somebody who could just probably play defense or something, that would be kind of the ideal scenario, but I don't know who that would be yet. I'm calling up the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I'm asking for Jarrett Allen because, like I said, I would rather have a more defensive-oriented center and a guy like Jarrett Allen because our front court would be very nasty with Jaren Jackson and Jarrett Allen down low. So if I could get this to go through Walker Kessler, D'Anthony Melton, and Steven Adams to make the money work, would they accept this? They do. Just like that, we have a new center in town with Jarrett Allen joining us. So that should make our roster even better. So that is honestly awesome. So other than that, I don't think there's really much else to do. I mean, this roster is kind of built out very nicely. So whoever the GM of the... Wow, we have the 15th pick via the Jazz too. Okay, so have a couple picks in this draft. So let's go ahead and grab at number 15 and kind of see what we can grab here. Number 15... let's see what's available. So we have Shai Odom still on the board, who is a backup power forward. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and take him. So we'll have a 78 overall coming in, and I think I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So player options, accept all these, and I honestly think Jaren Jackson, of course, we got to pay him. But free agency, other than that, Chris Dunn, I'm not too worried about because we actually have Gene Montero, who could be a backup point guard now with that we believe in. So Desmond Bain Brooks is still good to me. Jarrett Williams, Jarrett Culver still fine to me. And we're able to get Shai Odom and Juancho. So I don't know if Shai Odom will get a ton of minutes this season, but as long as we get Jaren Jackson back, we should be chilling and we'll be good. So Jaren Jackson getting an offer, of course, we're going to match it. And that's going to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it for us in free agency. We're going to go ahead and go to player progression and kind of see how it's treating us. So I love our new front court down low with Jarrett Allen and Jaren Jackson. I think defensively, that is just a freaking awesome front court. Very awesome front court. So we're definitely going to be in good standing here defensive wise. So And then we also got Dylan Brooks, who's scrappy as hell. So yeah, it's just it's looking like a really good Memphis Grizzlies team right now. I'm very hyped about what we've done so far. So untapped potentials that we can use. Just go ahead and throw them across the board. I don't really care who we throw them at. I'll throw this one. Yeah, we can throw it to 0. So all right. So our rotation this year is going to look like this. We have John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Zara Williams, Jaren Jackson, Jarrett Allen, Jarrett Culver, Xavier Tillman, Gene Montero, Desmond Bane, and Brandon Clark. To be honest, I'm actually just going to run a 9-man rotation this year, proficiency-wise, 4-star at balance. We're going to run it back one more time in this video and see if we can win a second championship in this video after we trade it for Jarrett Allen. So at the end of the season, Giannis Antetokounmpo does not win MVP this time, and it actually is going to go to Trae Young, Kenny Chandler, Rookie of the Year, Kemba Walker, 6-man, Eyes Defensive Player. Zara Williams, your most improved player at 16 points per game, 88% from free throw, 38% from 3, so very nice out there. And then All-NBA first team, it looks like no John Morant. And do we got him on an All-NBA? Nope. Okay, so we are the first seed in the West again, 56-26. So we've been at the first seed 3 times in this video. So all 3 times we've been a really good team. Jarrett Allen, you're gonna average 17 points per game. So W, 16 points from Zara Williams, 14.5, 11, 10, 8, 7, and 1. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty safe bet for us to win a championship again, but we do have to go through the Clippers, which is a scary 8th-seeded team because they do have Kawhi Leonard and Paul George and Hunter Salas. So anything can happen here. Somebody curve around against the LA Clippers, and we are going to lose game 1, but beat them in 5. So that's good. And now we get to play the Portland Trailblazers. My Portland Trailblazers, my favorite team. So we got Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Greg Brown, who I think is going to be awesome for us, by the way. So I'm excited about him. And then Nasir Little, Yusuf Nurkic, don't know how to say that guy's name, Jarris Walker. So this team actually got a lot better. Otto Porter. Yeah, very nice team kind of surrounding Dame and CJ. A lot of young guys. So yeah, I mean, I was about to go on a rant about the Portland Trailblazers, but this is about the Grizzlies. So let me not talk about my Blazers. So somebody current round against Portland. And okay, it's a close series. Can we beat them in 6? Yes, we can. We're on to the West Conference Finals and get a rematch of the Thunder versus their Grizzlies once again. So we got Shea, Sexton, Amani Bates. Oh my, that's actually a really nice trio right there. Peyton Watson off the bench. Very good chance we lose here. Not kidding. So game 1, they're up 1-0. Okay. 20-5 from John Morant. 30 from Amani Bates. Game 2, we even it up. So it's not over yet. 19, 21. Game 3, we're up 2-1. Game 4, an even series. Who wins game 5 though? We're up 3-2. Beat them in 6. No, going to a game 7. This is going to be a game 7 for all the marbles. Let's shrink this to an 8-man rotation. This is for a second championship in this video. We are in Memphis. I don't know if they call it the Grindhouse anymore. I know they used to, but I don't think they do anymore. I could be wrong. Wow, very close game. Very, very close game. I'm going to watch this slowly and kind of see if I should be jumping into this or not. It's not looking good. Even if I jumped in right now, I think a 5-point deficit might be hard for me to come back. Actually, we are at the free throw line, so that's actually pretty good. So hopefully we have 2 free throws here. We might only have 1. So we make the first one. We have 2. That's good. So we're only gonna be down 3. So make the second one, please. And yes, okay, both free throws go in. So all we need is a stop. That's all we need, and it's gonna be a 3-point game, and we could definitely still make it to the NBA Finals. So it's 121-17 right now, by the way. I'm definitely in the way. I apologize. So as long as we play good defense here, Dylan Brooks is definitely clamping up Sexton right now, and we got Dylan Brooks. Sexton misses. Jarrett Allen with the board. That is awesome. Then John Morant is going to be running with it. I might be too big, to be honest, when we jump into gameplay. So definitely in future videos, I will fix that. But for now, it's fine. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and hoist it up with Jarrett Culver. It's in and out. Jarrett Allen with a huge offensive board. That is actually insane that he got that. So that was pretty big. So can I get a screen? I mean, getting an and 1 here would be the best thing to happen. I wanted to lay it up, bro. Why did he stop, man? I was not trying to take a jump shot. I was trying to drive. That's so unfortunate. Pokuševski for midi makes it. That is not good for us. This might be over now, man. 122-117. I'm definitely gonna have to get a quick basket here. I'm just gonna run it in. Can I get an and 1? Nope, they don't foul me. But hey, I got a quick basket. 122-119. So we are guaranteed another shot. Gotta make sure they don't get a quick mid-range transition shot going. So I don't love this matchup. I would love to switch this, but I don't know how. So I'm just going to leave it. Pokuševski on John Morant. Hopefully they don't attack the mismatch. Jarrett Allen. Oh, that is a foul, bro. Oh, my goodness. I even switched onto that, bro. Colin Sexton free throw line makes the first one. That's not good. That might be all she wrote, boys. That might be all she wrote. All right. Timeout us, but, I mean, we're going to have to get, like, a quick 3. And even that's probably not going to be enough. So I don't think we'll be winning another championship in this video. Oklahoma City had a really good team with Amani Bates, Colin Sexton, and Shea. That's actually a really nasty trio you got right there. So let's go ahead and try to maybe make a quick 3 here. I don't know how Shea gives Alexander's your player of the game. 22 points for him, 23.5 on the season. So yeah, quick 3 is definitely our best chance here. So am I gonna get a quick 3? Probably not, but we're gonna try anyway. So John Morant, can I get a 3 to go in? Yes, I can. That is actually huge. 124 to 122. We're gonna have to play the foul game, but this game is not over yet. It is not over. Most ideal thing right now would just try to be getting a steal here, but that's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to foul, obviously, so we're gonna foul. John Morant's only got 2 fouls. Good. Okay. So I mean, if he misses one, that would be perfect. And that one almost looked like it was about to miss. We have to hope he misses. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, so that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to make another 3 here. So John Morant, we're just gonna have to make a quick transition 3. If he can make this, that would be absolutely insane. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and go to Jarrett Williams. It was open, but he misses it, man. That was our best chance, and this game is gonna be over, guys. So, well, that's gonna be it for us, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Unfortunately, we're not gonna win another championship. Memphis Grizzlies have been eliminated, but let's go ahead and see who's gonna win it between Chicago and Oklahoma City, as we got the Oklahoma City Thunder going on to win the NBA championship. But at the end of the day, we did win one in this video. We got Jarrett Allen here as well, which was fun. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're still here. Leave a like, all that jazz. Other than that, man, let's go ahead and end off the video. But for now, there's Crushables. I'm staying.